Hey, I'm Michael Brambila. I'm 25 years old from Oakland, California, and I'm auditioning for season 16 of Project Runway. I'm ready to jumpstart my career in the fashion industry, and I feel like I have a point of view that hasn't been showcased on the show before. So I'm ready to kind of bring in a new vision to the show and show like America and show television a different side of the fashion industry that has been really neglected. My design philosophy is mixing genders, mixing sexuality, and really making it into something that is visually appealing and not just hindered by stigmas in society. By introducing youth culture into the show and introducing everything that's happening in society in terms of like trans lives and gender fluidity, I think it's going to benefit the show and really bring all of the social issues into light in the fashion industry. This is actually my third time auditioning. The first time I auditioned was when I had first turned 21, season 13. I was just not prepared at all. I got called back to go to the Seattle auditions and I showed my pieces. After that, I did get an interview with the producers, and that was really beneficial for me. I hadn't really gotten feedback in the past like that before, so I think it really helped me and like pushed me forward. So then after that, I took a break and I just focused on work and worked on my design, really try to clean up my philosophy and my vision, my whole aesthetic. And I re-auditioned season 15. I went to LA for the casting process. I remember during the judges panel, I showed my pieces and they were all very positive. I felt more encouraged to kind of be myself in that sense. Mondo actually bought a few of my pieces that time, so I was really excited about that. Once I stepped into the producer's interview, I felt more relaxed and more at ease for sure than I did before. And then I did get called back to kind of do the last process, and then I never heard back to get on the show. I do feel like my work stands out in terms of what kind of gender identity I want to put out in the world. My point of view is really something that is not showcased on television often at all. So I think my job to be cast on this season is to really bring that to light and show how normal it is to be kind of gender fluid and how modern that idea is. At first I can be quiet and I can be shy, but in like actuality, like I'm loud, definitely crazy. I think a lot of my mannerisms just come from drag culture. I'm from Oakland, so I can get down and I'm disgusting. I like to eat hella crap. I'm like a junk food fiend. I have 4 sisters that I grew up with. We all kind of just have this crazy banter between us, and having a voice with 4 sisters is really important. It's definitely helped me in like my humor and my quick wit and all of that. You definitely have to have a loud voice for that. As a competitor on the show, I definitely think I'm gonna be a silent killer for sure. I think my designs are kind of the best, I'll be honest. Just based on people who have been on the show in the past, I get so mad that they do kind of like certain designs. I have always felt like since the first season, I've always kind of challenged myself to design pieces for a certain collection or a certain challenge. Everyone says that they're like the best and that their design philosophy is everything, but I honestly feel that for my vision, it has always been the cleanest aesthetic and the easiest, like kind of palatable design, but also it is forward thinking and it isn't something that is readily accessible in stores currently.